Hello, I'm Steve Lentz with the Discover Options, and I'm here today with Steve Papale. We're both mentors with the Discover Options Personal Mentoring Program, and today we're going to talk a little bit about Steve's best and worst day when he was a market maker on the floor of the Chicago Board Options Exchange. So, Steve, tell us a little bit about it.
Hi, Steve. Yeah, my best and worst days. My starting out with the worst day was October 19th, 1987. I was a young trader at the time in the SPX pit at the Chicago Board Options Exchange. And as everyone probably remembers, we had a tremendous market sell-off that day. The market was down about 500 points, which at the time was about 25% loss in the Dow. Had a very small position on it. Like I said, I was a young trader at the time. And thought I had my risk pretty well managed, but no one expected 25% down move that day. And what I thought was a very conservatively managed position turned out to be a complete nightmare. We blew through everything possible that we could move through, and ended up costing several $100,000 at the end of the day in terms of our loss on the position. So that was a tough day.
That's a bad day.
That was a bad day. That was a bad day. No question.
All right, but there's more.
There's more. There's actually a silver lining to the whole thing. The following day, which was Tuesday, we'd actually gone down and were a little shell-shocked, obviously. But the markets were still functioning, slowly albeit. But there was some business in there, and we started to trade, and the markets were just completely inefficient, and we ended up doing quite well, traded quite a bit of contracts, and ended up making that money back and more, actually, on Tuesday and Wednesday, just through massive inefficiencies in the markets, and being able to capitalize on an environment that not that many people were willing to trade in. So it all worked out, thankfully, and I look back on it with fond memories.
Well, and there's a good lesson, I think, for traders here that are our students or prospective students, is that even after a bad experience like that, if you have the skills, okay, and the mental wherewithal, I guess, to keep going, I guess you can make up for some losses and make profits to make up for those losses like you did, right?
Absolutely. I mean, we had some great education at the time, and we had some terrific traders that helped myself. And we did look at risk management, albeit in a new light after a 25% drop. I think everybody looked at risk management differently, and we continue to look at it today. But yeah, I mean, with the right skill set and with the right risk management, you know, we bounced back and we're ultimately profitable.
Excellent. Thanks a lot, Steve. Folks, thanks for listening. Have a great day.